What's up, y'all?
Hey y'all, this is
The Chaos and Love Show
Whoop Whoop
with L.
and Queen.
A.
All right, so what are we getting into today?
I don't know. You tell me.
Well, I'll just be honest. I thought we were just going freestyle.
All right, let's freestyle. What are we talking about?
It's been a long time
Mm-hmm.
since we've come on and just talked in general. So
True.
I feel like there's a lot to catch up on.
Yeah, it is.
But I guess let's start with how has this year been for you so far?
Ooh, I would say I usually don't go by the whole Chinese year thing, but not saying that it's inaccurate. It's just not what I go by. But when you sent me the year of the snake thing, I looked at it. I'm like, damn, this is real. I feel like I shedded a lot of you know things that no longer served me, and then strongly ushered into a new space.
Yeah, a
How about
good
yourself?
new space.
Oh yeah, good new spaces.
Good new space.
Yeah, for sure. I
Yeah.
went from being in trade as a tradesman to teaching it,
Along with all the other stuff that you do,
along with all the other stuff that I do,
but
teaching
congratulations.
boxing and DJing and stuff like that.
Which is huge. I feel like when you can teach something, that's when you're really at the top of the chain, when you can recite it back to people and help people understand it. So
That's
congratulations
true.
on that.
Thanks, baby.
It's a big accomplishment this year.
Thank you.
For me, this year it feels better. I don't know what it holds. I feel like I kind of know what it holds, but I don't want to be too optimistic because last year was such a drag, like literally a drag. I felt like somebody was dragging me by my hair
Damn.
through the year. That's what it feels like.
Felt
That's what
like,
last year felt like.
yeah.
This year really does feel a lot
Blue?
better so far because I feel like um, I'm just about to walk into I'm about to walk into a place where I needed to be for a long time, and it's just time. So yeah, this year feels a lot better. I have hope again. Last year, I just feel like I went through like a roller coaster. The beginning of the year felt really, really good and new, and then the political stuff happened in January. My grandma passed away in February. It was just back to back stuff. I had some like medical stuff going on March, April, May, June. Like it was just everything was back to back. Um, and it just kept going. Like we finally IUI worked and it was wonderful and it felt so great to finally be pregnant and be about to bring another life into this world, especially one that we can both see from the beginning. And it just didn't work out. So I think that was probably like the biggest heartbreak of the year for me personally because I just felt like with all the stuff that happened that year, like I was like, God is finally giving me like my one little diamond to hold on to. Like I felt like God was giving me my little blessing to hold on to for all the stress that I went through. And then for that to even be lost was just like it was hard. I feel like with that, I had started to kind of reinvent myself as the woman who I was about to become 9 months later, if you get what I'm saying. So then to have to, yeah, definitely. To have to backtrack and like, I feel like I'm still in that weird place. Like, I don't know if you know this, but I had already turned down gigs for the next 9 months. Like, it was just, yeah, I had already cleared my schedule. Like, I had stuff. So it's just weird.
Yeah, I give thanks for progression in the midst of the blessing in the midst of and guidance at the same time. Not saying that we wanted any of those things to happen, but this year, even as far as you is concerned, there's been a lot of doors that have been open.
Yeah, I don't think I'm at that point yet.
I know.
To compare the two things, because to
not
me,
trying
so
to compare
separate.
though. They are very separate.
And I feel like I would have been happy either way. Like
facts, and I'm not trying to take away from your experience, but I am, still trying to give thanks for, where we are now. I'm not taking away from your experience. It's a very real experience.
I'm not saying that you are.
And I'm sure that, I have my piece in it, but, I'm sure, things kind of hit you a little bit harder.
Yeah, I think a lot of the time you try to find a silver lining, and usually I'm like that, but with this situation, I'm not. So that's where we just Yeah, what God has for us, God has for us. So that was just a hard pill to swallow. And so particularly when I have times of sadness, I always try to think of one thing that I'm thankful for. So in this moment, let's both say one thing that we're thankful for.
Mm-hmm. Progression.
Progression.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I'll say that I'm thankful for just like still having family. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, still having Kingston, Elle, our dog. Um, even my bigger family, the family outside of just our household,
Facts.
even having them has just been nice. Spending time with family over the holiday season was really nice.
Mm-hmm.
So that's been good.
Mm-hmm.
And Kingston's been awesome.
Facts.
Kingston's doing
Preteen,
everything.
preteen, um, preteen vibes. It's so fun. I feel like it was fun all of the other ages, but this age is really great to, you know, be with him as he transition and delve deeper into sports and, you know, all of the challenges and things that come with this preteen age.
Yeah, now I feel like he's doing all the things that I dreamt of him doing when I was
Mm-hmm.
pregnant. Like he's dancing, he's on swim teams, he's boxing, he's doing soccer, and he has so many other interests. I just feel like he is in a really good place. I'm really proud of him and all of his growth. Kids this age, they're not going to be perfect. Like,
Mm-hmm.
but nobody's perfect. I feel like you got to give children a lot of grace because they haven't been here that long. In
Mm-hmm.
comparison to us, and we still deserve grace as well. So he's a perfect kid for us. Honestly, can't complain in that department.
Nope.
How would you rate our marriage on a scale of 1 to 10?
Oh man.
That's a good question.
Um, how would I rate our marriage on a scale of 1 to 10?
Yes, currently.
Currently, I would have to see a 10.
That's nice. I feel like you're faking.
I'm not faking.
I feel like it's more like a 9.
No, I would say it's a 10. We went through some things. We got through some things. Some things I felt like it was harder for me to get through because, you know, I couldn't because of my own work that I needed to do. My own, so I kind of mentally got stuck. I kept getting stuck places. But, you know, through our newfound flow and communication, you helped me unstuck. And that really was the main thing, just communication. But things are much better now.
I feel like around the summertime, I feel like I was personally doing really, really good, like internally, just like doing some internal work and getting to the woman that I want to be. And I feel like I was just showing up pretty well in the midst of all the craziness that was going on. And then I hit a dip in October, and I feel like I sunk into a depression. And I would just be real and roll about this. I feel like when you are depressed and you're at a low, you don't have anything to give anybody else. And I can be woman enough to say that. So really, since October, I've had nothing to give for real. And I'm just thankful for everybody who's helped me up during this time. But I do feel like it starts to take a toll on your relationship after a while when you have nothing to give. Like, I don't know if you'll get what I'm saying when I say I had nothing to give, but I'm much better now. And I feel like I'm back to working on myself. I'm back in therapy. I have a wonderful therapist. And I feel like my personal therapy is actually helping me with my relationship in a really, really big way. Because she's just helping me really identify like all my styles of everything, not just communication, but attachment and all of that stuff. So, in helping me really anchor in on that, it's helping me better understand myself, but also Elle and how Elle feels on the flip side of the stuff that I'm going through. So, I feel like that has helped a lot. There have been rough patches, of course. I think that when
Everybody have rough pages.
well, yeah, and I think that when you experience a lot of loss, I think it can make rough patches happen too. Yeah, you can't if you're not mentally well, it's very, very hard to give much to anyone else. And I don't necessarily I'm not hard on myself about that time period because I know it was just what I was going through. It was momentary, but now I'm starting to get back to myself. And, I remember the day when I was like, I need to clean the house again. Like, what's going on? Like, I need to check in. I need to cook. I need to do this. I need to do that. And for a while, I just like really dropped everything except for going to work. I was going to work. but everything else I had dropped.
That's totally understandable.
Yeah,
Yep.
I think I was just surviving.
Yeah.
But now I'm back.
That's
I'm back.
what's up.
And what is, I feel like, what is a marriage or what is family if y'all can't be there for each other in those rocky times? Everybody has rocky times. Life is not going to be perfect. Give me a resolution this year, one of your most important resolutions. Something that you just, it doesn't even have to be a resolution, just a goal for this year, like something that you want to see come to fruition this year.
I want to get in the best shape of my life and maintain it. It's a resolution.
Yeah, that is a resolution. That's a great resolution, actually. I think that the real resolution that I want to say, I can't say on here because I'm superstitious. So I'm not going to say it yet. I'll say it when it's done.
Respect. Oh, good.
Yeah, I can't say that on here.
Yeah, I'm happy that you're picking and choosing.
But let me think about something
what everybody
else.
gets to hear and see,
Oh,
one thing about you, you hit all your targets. Anything you say you're gonna do, it's fucking done.
I think just really just like focusing more on music and all of that stuff. Releasing my new music video in June for You Know It, which is out on all streaming platforms now, and performing my music more and pushing my music.
Yeah, I can't wait for y'all to hear. Listen, if you haven't heard You Know It, you gotta hear it. It's totally a hit. Seriously, it's a hit.
Yeah,
and I love that. I love that song. I like all of the music that you have created so far, but that is my favorite song.
The music video really tie it together too.
I have the right to cry over you. It's 'cause you know that I can love you so true. I have the right to miss your touch. Yet and still I crave your love too much. You've got a lady and she loves you so. I guess I'm messing up your regular flow. But I don't care because that is mine. Something that feels so good can't be a crime. I should be the one